Hello there everybody, sorry, HeroicLegend here. Welcome back to Fire Emblem Three Houses. I know the last episode was filled with a lot of sport conversations and not me talking much except for adding very comments here and there, and of course my, well, somewhat displeasure with how some of the students are based off of, you know, interactions amongst themselves. Not necessarily with the students themselves, but just with the fact that some of them bear a lot of guilt. I probably need a steel sword to replace, I should probably get an iron sword. Ah, right, I should be checking out the baton. Oh, there it was. There is a support for me and Edelgard and Dorothea. And between Edelgard and Bernadetta. And between Ferdinand and Dorothea. Okay. We can get to those quickly. Want to look through these and equip people with. Oh, everyone's already equipped. Replenish everything right quick. And think about hiring. I kind of want to go for the Sacred Monks, but it's kind of hard to, yeah, we'll go for the monks.
Leave it all.
Okay. So now Linhart has a battalion all to himself. And let's get the sporting on. Oh, I have to just try those things then. Alright!
Bernadetta, why are you following me?
Oh, so she was following her. I thought they were walking together.
You were following me quite conspicuously, so why attempt to hide now?
Please don't hurt me!
Calm yourself. I have no reason to harm you.
Forgive me, I beg you! I'll go straight back to my room and you'll never see me again, I swear!
Bernadetta.
Yes, Lady Edelgard!
Please explain why you were following me and why you tried to hide.
Is Her Highness saying she will not condemn me?
Please, speak like the human that you are. I already said no harm will come to you.
Yes, I'm sorry. Permit me to explain. Lady Edelgard, you are fearless. I look up to you as an example to follow.
And that explains it. How?
I decided to watch you from a distance, to learn from you. But your presence is, intimidating. I got more and more scared until I finally couldn't help but try to hide. Forgive me, I threw myself upon your mercy.
Honestly. Look, nobody is truly fearless. Even I have things that I'm afraid of.
I don't think that's gonna help her, Edelgard.
What? You do?
You seem oddly overjoyed at the thought.
No, of course not. But, what in the world could possibly frighten you?
The sea. I find the pitch black of the open sea at night quite frightening.
That's so adorable.
I can't swim, so if the sea were to wash me away, I fear I would never return.
The sea? I think I may have seen it once. Maybe. I didn't know you couldn't swim. That's a surprise.
Again, my shortcomings delight you. Everyone has fears as well as things they can't do. How many times must I tell you?
I really did make you angry!
Oh, Lord. Get along, you two. This is probably not going to bode well for Ferdinand.
Ah, Dorothea. The dining hall seems so much brighter with you here.
30. I must say, you are quite adept with flattery. Please, give me some more.
Flattery? No, I was not... There you go with that attitude again. Why do you reserve such cold treatment for me and me alone? Do you hate me, Dorothea? Or have you some other reason to avoid my company?
I underestimated you. I assumed your noble upbringing had dulled your perception. But you got it right on your first try. I hate you.
Wow! Okay, alright then. Yep, I'm just gonna take that and frame it somewhere.
Huh, I was right.
And you take it on the chin alright, Ferdinand.
Might I ask why you find me so despicable? I can scarcely guess.
Don't waste another minute thinking about it.
That will not do. I do not think you would hate a person for no reason.
Perhaps. How's this? If you can guess why, I'll let you know if you're right. The brains of us common folk are so simple, it should be pretty easy for a big shot noble to sort out.
Oh jeez, her own prejudices are shining here.
Very well. I cannot walk away from a challenge. I have no choice but to chance a guess. You are always making fun, calling me a big shot and so forth. Perhaps you think all nobles are... No, it cannot be that simple.
Oh? What can't be that simple?
Please, will you not give me a clue?
Well, let me see. A good clue... I know. It's because you're like a bee. That ought to be enough of a clue. So long, Ferdy.
A bee? I haven't the slightest. Perhaps because I am such a diligent worker?
I need you kids to get along. And Dorothea, we're gonna have to sit down. Yeah, me and you're gonna have to sit down. It's gonna be why the professor thinks you need to get over it. Your comrade on a battlefield. You're gonna have to learn to be better. Oh yeah, I also discovered I can. Oh no, I was gonna show off that I can make a move. Yeah.
No matter how powerful our enemies may be, there is no need to worry so long as we're with Catherine, the mighty wielder of Thunderbrand.
Again, you're not evil. You have such a good side to you, but you sound so evil, Hubert.
You mean you don't know? My weapon is called Thunderbrand. It's one of the hero's relics. A long, long time ago, the goddess bestowed divine weapons upon 10 heroes, which were passed down to their descendants. It's an honor to wield, but I'm afraid there won't be any chance for that today. Our mission is to help clean up the aftermath, not to fight.
One must wonder why Lord Lenato would incite such a reckless rebellion.
It all goes back to the tragedy of Dusker.
I'll say I don't know much about it.
Roughly 4 years ago, the King of Fargus was murdered by the people of Dusker. I believe that about sums it up, correct?
To put it simply, yes. But there's more to that story. They had accomplices within the kingdom as well. Lord Lenato's son, Kristoff, was one of them, and so he was handed over to the church for execution. Speaking from the church's perspective, we simply passed judgment according to our doctrine in place of the kingdom, which was in complete chaos. Whatever the truth behind that incident may be, Lord Lenato has harbored resentment toward the church ever since.
Gee, I wonder why.
Well, to be more specific, his grudge isn't only against the church. It's also against the one who turned Kristoff over to them.
Report! The enemy is approaching. They can't be avoided. Their numbers are far greater than we predicted. They used the fog to slip past the Knight's perimeter.
It looks like our mission just changed, Professor. Everyone, prepare for battle!
He is very fierce looking when she's angry. He just harbors resentment against the person who, you know, brought his son to the church to be killed. I wonder who that is. But yes, I want to show this off. I can move it. It's based off the controller. If you turn the controller left and right. That's why if you kind of hold it in a weird angle, or in a slight angle, he starts freaking out. Alright. I want Petra more towards the forest. And her and Dorothea should be fine around there. Actually, her and Marianne should be fine around. I want Dorothea. I want our mages basically in the back with the exception of Hubert, who I kind of like using as a target practice. Although Ferdinand should be further in front. Caspar ringing up the side. I'm also just gonna let y'all know, keeping these guys alive has no point to it. You just can't sometimes, unless you speed through the area. Granted, while I do know this area, and I can see quite problematic spots with the yellow markings. Still rough. 10 out of 10 units deployed. Let's look at the map. Let me go swap out my broken sword. Everyone's pretty much set. Alright. Quick save. Then we get into the fight.
With this fog, it's impossible to tell where the enemy might be, or how many of them there are. The enemy could be trying to surround us, but they shouldn't have enough soldiers to form a tight circle. Take down anyone who breaks through the fog, and let's push through!
Oh, I made an oopsie.
That smell. It's fresh blood. It seems the battle has already started within the fog.
Proceed with caution. Wait for them to enter your field of view.
Yeah, I made an oopsie. But how do I protect them? Oh
Stay
yeah,
focused.
I move the professor forward, and then everyone wants to come hurt him.
I will prevail.
Oh no. I will get the victory. Who, me? That's my cue.
As you wish.
Ah.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
I do have to admit, I missed the rescue command.
Lord Lenato doesn't deserve such sadness and anger. Now it's your turn to suffer.
Ooh.
You think we're just gonna do nothing while you try to kill our lord?
No, it's not that you were going to do nothing, it was just that you weren't going to be dumb enough to fight back.
Repent from the grave!
That was not necessary even in the slightest. I gotta keep moving forward. Can we just kill him in one hit with a big enough one? Yeah, here we go. Very nice. Very nice. Ooh. Bernadette now charges alongside me. And we have Dorothea right there. Hubert's backing us up. Ferdinand takes a step inside. Hart supporting him. Gaspar moves up. Does more damage this way. And even more damage this way. If she gets hit again, I'll probably... Yeah, I was gonna say, if she had gotten hit again, I would have healed her. But we need to keep moving because we need to clear out as many people as we can. Pink. And Choppa. Hopefully we're crowding the... hello. I just skip combat where it's 4 hits and it doesn't look like any of them are going to really connect. Okay, so they do whatever they can to stay near Catherine. Does anyone here have a torch? I think it's Hubert. No, he doesn't. Do I even have a torch here? No, I don't. Oh! Hello! Well. Banshee. Oh, Myers a 3-er? I did not realize this.
I won't let you anywhere near Lord Lonato.
I guess that explains the attack animation, too. I actually really didn't know that was the case there. No. That's big ouch. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna send her in. A nice, big, healthy 4. You missed. Ooh, okay. That's alright. Trust me. I'm okay with it. You're your classmate.
Sweet of you.
And Goblin to you. Happily take the hit. Wait, what? Interesting. So that's how that crest works. Edelgard running up right behind. Okay. Don't know why he suddenly switched attack options like that. Hope you get started making your way through. Alright. Alright. Oh, you made a mistake, buddy. Because now you are within Can you stop poking down Edelgard, please? Leave the soldier alone. He's just doing his jab. His jab.
Not so fast.
Where do I start?
No, end your turn, you fool. Meanwhile, oof, getting close to that C+. I don't mind watching this.
It's you. Thunderstrike Cassandra. It was your wretched zealotry that killed my son!
The only name I answer to is Catherine. Prepare to taste the blade of one who serves the goddess. Now you face a knight of Theros!
And the fog clears.
The fog is cleared. There's nothing left to hide you or the filthy Central Church from the judgment of the goddess.
See, that line makes me think that something more is going on here. Also, I'm sorry to make you do this, Linhart, but we do have to push past quickly.
Thanks.
I think that's probably why I like having mages a little better. What's our assignment? Conditions. Defeat the enemy commander. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Hubert, how about providing her a little bit of support? Very nice. It really like hurting Bernadetta. You have no healing, right? No, you don't. Oof. Alright, alright. And after Hubert, not to be, you know, not totally unexpected, but going after me, that's just crazy. Oh, he did the dash back for just a normal hit. I thought he was going for a crit. That's the Edelgard, alright. Axe dude's coming along. And Catherine is going right after him. You know what? You can have him. No, you... Oh! You monster! That was my
Lord
student
Lonato,
experience.
Please don't die.
Oh, he's gonna die.
I'm sorry, but I don't believe Lord Lonato has the strength to carry on.
Oh, what? Oh, Dorothea, that's right. Right. Okay, we have to hurry. Come on, kid, we gotta hurry up before they start freaking nabbing all the kills. I'm gonna just leave that arch to them, unless someone can kill it quicker. Actually, Edelgard should get the joy of at least smacking him down once. Stop. Sorry, there's a fly in the room, and the occasional rubbing of something against my knee makes me slightly worried. Hubert takes steps to go and counters with a magic blast to the mouth. As long as he keeps hitting those. Aha! I've damaged you! Oh no! You're stronger than I am! Lit. I mean, what'd you expect? No, you fool! You die quicker this way! That's right, stick by Catherine. There we go. Now you're in a position to not get in my way. Okay. Once he's dead, we'll be able to look and see things a little bit better. But actually, we let Ferdinand take this one. There we go. Alright. Gaspar's running up with me. Probably won't be doing much. Bernadette's going over there. Heal up our boy. Our black magic boy. No one can sit there and honestly tell me, oh no, he doesn't use black magic. Nah, it's impossible. When, you know, his things have names like Banshee, Fire, Miasma. Come on.
Well done.
Quick long distance heal just taught me up so no shenanigans happen. You stay put! Don't come near! Okay, I can't reach! Yeah, you know what? Come after me. I promise you I'll make your lives end faster than they will. Form a line! Block them from moving past us! Trip them on your way over here too, kids, please! I don't want you losing precious experience. That means another few turns that we have to spend in an auxiliary battle.
Try to keep up.
Oh, you little cheeky. Are we serious right now? So the 96 will miss, but a 40? Nah, bro, 40's hit. Oh, good. No, I got. All right. The game heard me complaining.
Planning is key.
Oh my god, it's so annoying. And it worked!
Stay down.
Stop healing the experience. Leave your cretins behind. I can't move. You. It's funny, huh? Yeah, it's real funny. In death. Hey, guess what? You dead. You're gonna die. Because Hubert comes right here and he just goes, hey, guess what? I'm gonna murder you. That's a really cool effect. And he leveled up. Happy about that. Ugh, we're not gonna reach them in time. At least the useless deadweights don't get, you know, killed. Sorry, Petra and Marianne, y'all didn't really get to do much in this.
Appreciated.
Okay, yeah. No. Go, just go down there. Go down there. Kill him. The question is, can I read? The answer is no. A nice big thorn. Very nice. I'm sorry, after the 96 miss, I couldn't be so certain that freaking... That thing drives me crazier than when games do that. Yeah, no, you have a more... The die roll would have to be abysmal for you to miss. I'm talking a low roll to embarrass low rolls. Cool, so this should hit. Yeah, no, totally, dude. Just go ahead and do the thing. And then it misses. Then I cry a little. Also, I don't know what you were expecting, buddy. When someone casts lightning at you from that far. Very nice. No, you fool! I knew this would happen, though. But now she has a force to get through. Alright, kids, we got one turn to kill this guy ourselves. So, I can't reach him still. Is it because of you? I think it's because of you. Hurt him. Thank you. Still can't reach. Ah, that's part to be accessible. Okay, Dorothea, thorn hit, please.
You have been deceived by that witch. I will show you the truth.
We have been deceived, huh? And we hit. It connects. Alright. We're in right here. Then with the mire. Another connect. Let's go for the Gambit. Is what I would be saying. Curved shot with the steel bow for another 10, potentially a crit. No, but it does put him within range. Alright, Ferdinand, go in and grab that hit of yours. Although we do want you to, yeah, guaranteed hit.
That vile woman. Kristoff, forgive me.
A full standard Fire Emblem level up. Very nice.
I never thought I'd see Lonato meet this fate. Well done, everyone. Let's gather our troops and go.
Yep. Your allies did not suffer heavy loss. You earned a reward, and that was the secret book. Gamer was right. You get both these for keeping up both of them. And Ferdinand got another level up for that.
The noble standard.
If that's the noble standard, then I don't want to see the noble standard anymore. I need you gaining strength! Ugh. 10 turns. Way faster than I did last time. And good, her motivation maxed out. It's not like I did that in the off-screen. Oh, bugger the connecting! End of the episode. Oh, wait. Gotta give him the moves. I love that that Jamer discovered that.
Damn it, it was all so pointless. I've never seen so many people utterly heartbroken.
Forcing innocent citizens to risk their lives? That man was not a noble, but a monster.
What could have pushed Lord Lonato to this point?
Everyone was a bit shaken by the militia fighting alongside our enemies.
Yeah, but Huber was asking a very important question there. I gotta be harsh. That's the reality of battle.
If only everyone could face reality so unflinchingly. The commoners who allied themselves with Lord Lonato believed they were fighting for a just cause. It would be disrespectful to consider them simply victims when they died for what they believed in. Still, we have no choice but to eliminate those who cling to unreasonable ideas of justice. Even if our enemies are the gods themselves, we must never lose sight of our goal. I'm surprised to hear you say that.
I am a mercenary.
Really, I'm just like Lonato. I, too, will be the sort of ruler who's willing to risk the lives of my citizens in service of a higher cause.
That's not okay.
It's not possible to change the world without sacrifice. Dying for the greater good is not a death in vain.
Professor, I'm afraid this incident is far more serious than anticipated.
Oh?
I found this on Lord Lonato. It's a note that mentions a plan to assassinate Lady Rhea. We can't tell who sent it, so the source is suspect, but the content is too disturbing to ignore. We must report this to Lady Rhea right away. I hope that it's nothing.
I was trying to have a moment with my students there, Catherine. Can you, like, not? Also, I thought your name was Cassandra.
I'm glad to see that you have returned safely. The goddess is gracious with her divine protection. But it was not only her divine protection that shielded you, was it? You are just as skilled as I had hoped.
Oh, shucks, thanks. Students deserve the praise.
I am not so sure. I heard some of the students were hesitant about fighting militia.
After the fact, not before.
However, we must punish any sinner who may inflict harm upon believers, even if those sinners are civilians. I pray the students learned a valuable lesson about the fate that awaits all who are foolish enough to point their blades towards the heavens.
Not apparently, Edelgard, but we're gonna save that discussion for another time.
Our real concern is what Catherine reported. The secret message that was in Lord Lonato's possession. It contained a deplorable plot to target the Archbishop on the day of the goddess's rite of rebirth. The plan seems unrealistic at best, but a threat is a threat. We must maintain constant vigilance.
Of course, Edith.
To that end, I would like for you and your students to help with security on the day of the ritual.
Very big ask.
That is most reassuring. You have my gratitude.
The rite of rebirth is of paramount importance. It is when the Church of Seros and its believers unite to pray for the return of the goddess. The Archbishop and I will be confined to the Goddess Tower once the ritual begins. Of course, the Knights will be on high alert as well. But there aren't enough of them to keep watch on every corner of the monastery. It is far from ideal to be forced to mobilize students, but the gravity of this situation requires that we all bend to avoid breaking.
Now, if only you could follow that principle set up with that stick.
While there is no need to fear for my safety, we cannot turn a blind eye to those who would blaspheme so heinously.
That makes me think you're not as defenseless as Sedif makes you out to be. And that all those flowers are just a distraction from the fact that you're probably gonna use a sword and shield to make with the stabbings of those who try to threaten you.
With any luck, this will all be for naught. Still, be on your guard.
Of course. Alright, save, and let's make sure that there's nothing left. I'm gonna go search over here! Oh! The progress bar beat me. Alright, this.
Part 1. White Clouds. Blue Sea Moon. The Goddess's Rite of Rebirth. As the sun grows stronger and the nights grow ever shorter, the Blue Sea Star returns to the sky once more. Believed to be the goddess's home, her followers look to the star and commence celebrations of her rebirth. On the grounds of Garreg Mach Monastery, a grand ceremony is held in honor of this much-anticipated event. Every true follower of the Church of Seros is sure to be in attendance.
Goodness, could you imagine an event like that happening now? Just like everyone who believes in something just literally traveling large distances just to make it to one specific place to celebrate? Yeah, I'm making a move like that. Funny. Jump. Oh, there is a Caspar's birthday. Of course, flowers for him. Oh. Dorothea. Okay, we'll have this support conversation and then we'll go to the first explore and save there.
Well, I had fun today. Of course. You want to see me again, yes?
Of course. I'd love to, Dorothea.
Well, until we meet again. Oh, hello, Professor. Were you watching that?
I'm just gonna go silent there.
You look like you have something to say, Professor. Look, I know what I'm doing. My claim as a diva won't last forever, after all. I must look to the future. As a man, you may not feel so rushed about these things, but I know my beauty will eventually fade. You? Really? I never would have guessed.
Well, one day my sword arms are gonna be as strong.
Anyway, I'm not just playing games with these boys. This is for my future. You have no right to object.
False. I am your teacher. I have all rights to object.
I very much want to find a good partner here at the Academy. Someone who will take care of me for the rest of my life. Finding someone to take care of me? Of course it is. Who could ask for anything more? Anyway, I value your opinion, Professor, but I won't have you interfering with my life plans. Unless you'd like to take care of me into my old age. That'd be something, eh? How about it, Professor?
I'll call your bluff.
I wasn't... You aren't being serious, are you? I was just teasing.
Yeah. That's called the Loser's Creed, Dorothea.
Or did you really just consider spending your whole life with me? If you did, that actually makes me... It makes me happy. I had no idea you might look at me that way. You've gotten awfully quiet. You might even be blushing a bit. Have I embarrassed you? If so, I'm very, very sorry.
I should be going anyway. I'll see you later, Professor.
You don't see his face because he's making a face. Oh! Again, another max motivation that I really am not happy. Oh. What's happening here?
Our mission this month is to patrol and set up defenses to stop the assassination plot.
I wonder if an assassination attempt is truly the goal of our enemy.
Hubert speaking facts.
Yes, I think so too. A barely concealed secret message trying to distract us from whatever's really going on. Sloppy, to say the least. And while everyone is out searching for a phantom assassin, they'll be free to accomplish their true goal with ease.
The monastery houses many valuable weapons. Perhaps that is their aim?
Of course, a weapon like you would be interested in that, Ferdinand.
I hear the monastery has a treasure vault too. Seems like the sort of place a foe would like some alone time in.
Garreg Mach is immense, and not just above ground, but below as well. Perhaps their aim lies beneath the monastery.
It seems to me that we should search the monastery for a clue as to what the enemy might be after. Of course, we must never underestimate the need for preparedness, in case a battle should ensue.
A secret meeting, Professor?
Not really secret. We're out in the open, and anyone can just walk in and listen.
Oh, we haven't been introduced. I am Shamir.
Shamir is one of the Knights of Saros, and this young man is...
I work for Lady Rhea, and I'm Shamir's apprentice. Oh, the name's Cyril. Yep, I help Lady Rhea with all kinds of stuff. I've got to protect Lady Rhea, so that's why I've got to learn all I can from Shamir.
Cyril adores Rhea. That aside, if you need anything, ask.
Of course. Thank you for the offering, Shamir. Well, you look like you want to gut me. Alright, and we are at... Finally, I just need to make sure. Alright, so... Of course, it's the first exploration of the month. We have a reward for a sword fight in tournaments. Thing. Steel Sword Plus, actually. Wow! Way more useful than one might think. Plus, it's a free sword, technically. And we have some more supports we're going to get through as well next time we, tune in. But until that day, I want to thank you all for watching. Do hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked it, you know what to do. Much appreciated if you do. And until the next video, I just want to say, laters.